What's up, guys? It's Dave. Just got back from surfing. We'll change the scenery here, and I want to tell you a little story, and it's about faith. You know, my faith and my spirituality is not something I talk about a whole lot. Sorry for the guy doing construction over there. And part of that is because it's kind of new to me, and so as I have sort of learned to listen to God and establish a relationship with God, it's been a learning process for me. And so, you know, I haven't been talking about it, but I'm going to talk about it today because the ocean is really where I started to just be quiet and listen. Okay, and so it's my sort of now it's become a thing for me where that's where I go, you know, and a lot of times if I'm just struggling, even if there's no waves, I'll just go get in the ocean because it just chills me out and it just allows me to kind of center myself and get really grounded. So today, gosh, the surf was epic. It was good yesterday. Today it was like not as big, but way better form. I caught some super fun waves. I've got a ton of video on this camera. And as you can imagine, when the surf is good, there's a lot of people in the water. And, you know, we're all kind of competing for waves, and there's sort of this unwritten, unspoken language of who's got priority on waves. And, you know, as long as everybody kind of sticks with that, it's good. But a lot of times people don't. Or they're usually younger. Today there was a group of kids in the water who I'd seen before, and I kind of know, okay, these guys are wave hawks. You know, they're probably not going to let you have anything. You have to take waves. So I'm kind of surfing with these guys, and I caught this epic wave. Here it is. And so that's when the GoPro detached from the back of my surfboard and was floating around somewhere. Brand new Hero 4 GoPro with an hour and a half of just amazing surf footage on it. Not happy. So I paddled all the way into shore and put my board and my paddle on the shore and kind of started to look for it. One of these kids fell off his board, and he's on a longboard, and they don't use a leash. Most of the guys don't use a leash. So his board's just cruising in, and now he's got to swim and come and get it. So it's coming up to the shore, and it's coming right at me. So, all right. Have faith. So I grab his board, I paddle it all the way back out to him, and I gave it to him. He was like blown away. He's like, wow, thanks. That, you know, because every now and then somebody will grab one, throw it back out, but paddling it back out is kind of extra service, right? So I paddled his board back out to him, and he was so thankful. I was like, wow, you know, cool. Like, I guess you're cool. Like, I don't know. And I said, hey, man, just do me a favor. If you see a GoPro floating around in the water, grab it, dude. And even if it's after I leave, I've got the big black Jeep. If I'm down here, just put it under the seat and let me know that it's there, or surprise me or whatever. If I ever get the thing back, I'm going to be so stoked. So he's like, right on, you know, okay, you know, whatever. So, and he and his friends just keep surfing. Like, no, they weren't rallying a search party to find my GoPro. And so I paddled back out, and I'm like looking in the water, and I'm figuring, man, it's got to be up on the shore. The only problem is where I was surfing, the shore is the Navy base where the U.S. Navy SEALs train, and they don't like people walking around on their beach, as you can imagine. So I kind of go as close as I can to the fence, and I'm looking down the beach, and I'm looking in the water, and I'm looking all over the place. All of a sudden, I see this kid. His name is Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, if you ever see this video. And Patrick comes running down the beach. He's swam up on the beach where the SEALs train, and the guards are kind of like, what are you doing, dude? And he's jogging down the beach, and he's got my GoPro in his hand. He hands it to me, and we introduce ourselves, and I thank him, and we go along our ways. And I thought about faith. You know, because while I was sitting there on the shore, I just had faith. I knew I was going to find the camera. I don't know how to tell you that. I don't know how to describe it. There wasn't a moment of panic. I was just like, hey, be calm. It floats. It's got a little orange thing on the back that it floats. If it floats, it should wash into shore. You just need to be patient and have faith. And then when Patrick returned my camera to me, I started to think more about faith. And I realized that to be really successful and happy in life, you've got to have faith. You know, you've got to have faith in God or whatever that means to you. You've got to have faith in yourself, your ability to get things done, your ability to accomplish amazing things that maybe you can't see yourself doing right now. You've got to have faith in yourself. And then you've got to have faith in other people. You got to have faith that other people are going to do the right thing. We walk around in this world treating each other like shit. And it's unacceptable. And I believe it's in large part because we just don't have faith in our brothers and sisters around us. I learned an important lesson today. I hope you did too. Have faith.